gob, everybody. Hey, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen asked me to do 2 Sabaton albums. Alright? Now, I know who Sabaton is, and I remember seeing them live, but what's even more shocking is that my guitar player, after I finished this track by track, my guitar player called me, and I just told him, I said, he's like, what are you up to? I go, I just did this track versus track of this band Sabaton, and I didn't really like it. And then he said, dude, we opened for them. And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, man, and I have pictures of you with Sabaton. I was like, you're shitting me. We opened for Sabaton. I don't remember this at all. And here's the pictures with the singer, and I don't know who the other guy is with the beard and stuff, but yeah, I opened for Sabaton, and I don't remember it. I forgot to ask him if Sabaton was headlining. I don't think so. I think I would remember Sabaton if they were headlining. I remember all the bands that headlined over us, even bands, like, what was their name? Rumpelstiltskin Grinder. They were awesome. I opened for them, and Propane and stuff like that. I remember, certain bands, but I don't remember at all opening for Sabaton. And he was telling me they were really nice to us. And I was like, oh, cool, man. I took pictures of them. I don't remember that night at all. And by that time, I'm pretty sure I wasn't drinking anymore either, so I was sober. But anyway, hey, Bjorn, gotta tell you, bro, not my thing, this band. I wasn't feeling it. It's a little too, well, I'll get into it when we get into the song. I mean, some of the songs weren't horrible, and plus, this ain't like Slipknot or Sammy Belcher bad. It's got its, charm. It's just not in my wheelhouse. That's why I didn't label this a suck versus suck. Because I don't think they suck. It's just not my thing. Alright? Okay, here we go. The Future of Warfare. And that's going against Sarajevo. And I'm like, not a fan. It's too symphonic, but I'm going to go with Sarajevo. It's symphonic and all, but it does kick some ass. So I'll give it to Sarajevo. All right, next. 7 Pillars of Wisdom versus Stormtroopers. 7 Pillars of Wisdom, I'm not liking this at all. And Stormtrooping, not bad. It was all right. I'll give it to that one. All right, next. 82nd All the Way versus Dreadnought. Yeah, the 82nd All the Way is another way too symphonic tune. And the other song, Dreadnought, is somewhat okay. I'll give it to that one. All right, next. The Attack of the Dead Man versus the Unlikable Soldier, or the Unkillable Soldier, I think it is. Yeah, the Attack of the Dead Man's a bit too happy. That dead man's happy. The Unlikely Soldier, I can deal with it. It's like dealable. I'll give it to that one. All right, the Unkillable Soldier. Next, Devil Dogs versus Soldiers of Heaven. Devil Dogs, I think, is the best song on this album. Where Soldier of Heaven, I don't like at all. It loses. So I'm going to give it to Devil Dogs. All right, next. The Red Baron versus Hellfighter. Hellfighter's pretty good. I'm going to give it to that because the Red Baron is another way too happy track. What I consider a cool tune called The Red Baron is from Iced Earth. Check that out. I think that's a cool tune. All right, next. Great War versus Race to the Sea. Great War, the chorus is a bit too bombastic. I like the rest of it. Race to the Sea is same as Great War. Not bad, but it loses. All right, next. A Ghost in the Trenches. I don't like this one at all. Going against Lady of the Dark. I'm not a fan of this one, but it's better. All right, next. Fields of Verdun. Man, I liked it. I thought it was the best song on here. Well, second best. Going against the Valley of Death. Not bad, but it loses. All right, next. The End of the War to End All Wars, which is the title track of the next album. This song, it's okay. Going against Christmas Truce. Way too pompous. Couldn't get into it at all. I'm giving it to The End of the War to End All Wars. All right, last track. In Flanders Field. I wonder if that's about Ned Flanders. Versus Versailles. All right. In Flanders Field is, I don't know, it's just a woman's voice only. It's kind of lame. Going against Versailles, and that one, it's okay. Not bad. It's all right. I'm going to give it to that one. So Bjørn-Rune Nilsen, this is the final score. And there you go. That was close. 6-5. Not my thing, but hey, whatever, man. People like them. Like Bjorn, I'm sure, likes them. And cool, dude. It's all, you know me, bro. Bjorn knows how I roll. Bjorn doesn't get upset if I don't like what he does, what he likes. Because he's cool. Like me and the Fonz and Udo Dirkschneider. Yeah? We're all cool. All right. So thank you again, Bjorn. And thank you, everybody. Leave your comments below. If you're a fan of this band or if you're not a fan, leave your comments below. I'd like to know what you think. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.